colleague of mine posted something on LinkedIn recently about the invisible burden of leadership. And it really hit home because I think that there really is an invisible aspect to it where you can't be talking about it because then you are sharing that burden. And there's also a beauty in something that happens that people don't see. But there's this magic where there's this orchestra that's playing and you have a very big part to play in it that someone might not really see or hear, but the outcome can be felt. You know, one of the things that I do is I speak behind people's backs, but I say good things. So if someone has been working hard and potentially, you know, not everyone knows about a particular project, I share that information. I'm strategic about what I say about people so that you are helping build people's perceptions in that positive way. Everything I say is true, but I speak about people not just publicly, not just to make a show, but to each other and to help build that perception and that understanding of how important everyone is to the team. Those sorts of soft skills in leadership are incredibly important. And they're not seen by the greater whole, but it will be seen by the individual when their time comes. I think one of the biggest parts of leadership that go unseen is the anticipation. And I believe it's a superpower that is underrated in terms of when you communicate something to employees, and sometimes it gets misinterpreted. So the longer you've been in the game, the more you can see ebbs and flows, the more you can see certain behaviors. So if you can anticipate something that is going to come up and you communicate it to your team, the hope is that they will listen to that feedback and be able to action it before they have to have the hard learnings that you did. So I think anticipation is a big one. You know, have we prepared for a cover or someone to come in and take over when a staff member is on leave? Have we, you know, prepared for this busy period that we know is going to be coming because annually we see that repetition? There are many things that you can anticipate as a business leader that an employee wouldn't know. I think also sensing when there is overwhelm in the business and understanding that even though it's made up of beautiful shiny apples, when one apple is not that happy, it is going to affect the rest. So if there are feelings of being tense or overwhelmed and it is going to affect the group, let everyone work from home. Be proactive in that. Don't wait for everyone to feed off each other's negative energy. Sense what is happening in the business on the ground and make a call proactively. The last thing that is very important that people don't often see is the processes. The things that irritate them, but the things that keep the wheels turning of the business, again, you have to keep addressing them constantly to better those processes, bring about more efficiencies to help them with their jobs. Often seen as roadblocks, it's really people behind the scenes trying to improve and help people be better at what they do.